Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello, hello. How's everybody? Okay, today I'm gonna share you my story, my life, because God asked me to do it. Okay, so everything began. Let's start in Quebec. Quebec City, the last time I had a company as a worker, travailleur autonome, autonome worker. The law stipulate that you can go up to under 30,000 without taxes, TPS or GST, like we say in Canada, because you're allowed to work. You're not a slave, okay? Without asking people for TPS and TVQ. But I had a license as a manager, gérant, so I use it as employed Dominic Sad to do the job and paying TPS and GST. So I didn't took a lot, but I took a few. So every year I was making, every time I was using the Gérant manager to pay back tax and everything and to calculate everything. But when you do that, you work for the government, but you don't get paid for that because that's the law. But the true law is they're not allowed to slave you. That's the truth. So that's why I was working under $30,000 a year without impo and tax because okay. So they created a law over 30,000 in Canada and Quebec to declare as a company to have tax and everything. And I was working for another man that I knew from school. So he told me that get that license. So when I started, I get that license, and after that, I was working autonomous, only me, without nothing, not with this tax order, without taking tax from nobody. So that year, 2021, I arrived in Dominican Republic. I had a few money at the bank, not much, a few. So I took my money, I bought a land, and I started to build my house. Dome house, Gaia, Hardship house. I was preparing to retire and to come 6 months and go 6 months. So what happened is I did everything, I built everything, and then I built my house, and I restarted because my life was hard. And those time I left the mother of my child. It was my second divorce. So I was married twice and I was divorced twice legally. Did everything. And this woman, she had problem bipolarity and double personality. So she's always not always taking a medication. So sometimes I'm dealing with her where she's fucked up. Sometimes she's okay, but she's the mother of my child. So I always be careful what I say because to protect the mother for the child, without destroying her. So I said, that's enough. I need to do something because every time I move, she's following me in the same street. She did it in Montreal, no, Montreal, not Montreal. She did, she left where she was and she moved on the same street as me. She leaving the kids, she get all the money and she's going away. That's her. So I choose instead of destroying the woman, the mother. I said, okay, she's sick, but she's mommy. When she's there, she's all there with the kids. So I said, okay, I can deal with that. Well, I know she won't bring money, she won't do nothing. The only thing I need to do is to be careful with her story. This way she don't ask money. But she decided to work for the devil, not for God. Because the way she act, she always ask money and do a lot of things crazy, put her in situation and manipulate and lie and everything. So one day I decided that's it, I'm moving out. So I went to Dominican Republic, I built my house, I did everything by my hand. not with a lot of money, with what I had, and I did it. Finally, I arrived over here. The people in the village took me like I was rich. I told them I'm not rich, I'm poor. Forget about it. I don't have money. So what happened? Some accept me, some didn't accept me. I was supposed to find the half woman in my life. That's what God said to me as a hurt angel because I'm a hurt angel. I said, okay. So finally, I feel from the inside that I knew her and she knew me, and we talked to each other, but the rest of the people in the village didn't accept. So they started to send me trash and give me trash and lie and on me and everything. Until one day, I went out to the gas station to put some gas, and there was somebody that I knew. He said, "Do you want to have a glass?" I said, "Okay, I have a glass," and I started to drink a bit of rum with them. So after I went with them to the bar, I parked the bar because I need to new people. It's all new, you know. But in the middle of the night, somebody put drug in my glass because after I was not feeling right, and I never want to fight with nobody, but I feel like I was all adrenaline, ready for fighting, or something was wrong. My instinct was really up, one of my gifts, so I knew something was up. And they drugged me. I realized, shit, I need to get out of here. I cannot drink, I cannot drive, I'm too fucked up. And now they drug me and never do drug because I don't like drugs. So what happened? Finally, somebody helped me out. I wake up in the middle of the night where I was staying. Somebody sent me back home. I was safe, but my paper was lost. So I went back trying to find my paper, never find nothing. In the morning, I went to the police station with my girl, with my little girl. She's 16 now, because she was in a place safe. So this there was nothing wrong with her. Nothing happened with her. Only me, that attacking me. So I went to the police station, explained all my version, everything happened. They didn't believe me, they didn't care. So after that, I said to them, "There's a freaky camera there, and you can see what's up." Because everybody's talking in the village, everybody's looking at their phone and everything. Something's up. He didn't want to do his job. He didn't believe me. He said, "Fuck it." I said, "Okay." So where I stay, it's a small village mentality. He told me you need to go to an hour and a half, an hour 15 minutes to Puerto Plata to the main police office to make a complaint. Well, I was up. I was again trying to get back to normal and everything because they drugged me over alcohol, everything. I don't know what they did with me. I have no clue because I passed out. I wake up, I got blood and everything on my foot. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I just remember I was getting punched and everything. So I went to the police, the second police office, because nobody believed me. Nobody want to do the work. They didn't want to do the work. So I said, okay, who's going to believe me there? It's the same scrap because they don't believe me here. How can they believe me there if they don't believe me here? Nobody want to. I said, okay, I have to be careful from now on. After that, uh, the girl I was supposed to be with, she at the end, I don't know what happened exactly. She decided no. I said, okay. But she ghosted me. So I said, okay. She started to reject me. I said, okay, that's cool. I can do with that. But the thing is, when you're healing with the half of your soul, as a family soul, it's pretty hard. It's a big hell of a heartbreak. And this killed me very much those times. So we were laughing and having fun with that. But the truth of that now I know she was lie. She didn't believe me, and people around it to be with me. So after that, I went back to Quebec after those 6 months work, but something was wrong because I used to have a lot of customers and my reputation and everything. And everything was break. Everything was broke. So what's wrong? So I didn't have a lot of contract. I said, what's wrong? Some people use voodoo and hoodoo to put spell over me to break my abundance. So I got hoodoo and voodoo people try to destroy me, to kill me, to steal my abundance for them. That's what they did. So I wanted to see that the man that I talked to you, I said, okay, do you have work? He said, yeah, I'm stuck. I don't have people who know the job. I need you if you can come and help me out. The salary was cheap, but I said, I need to do something. I said, shit, I gotta be doing tax and everything. I have 1 year to declare and to do everything when I go back to Quebec for a year after. So I start to work and do work for 2 months, 2 months and a half, 1,000, 1,002 a week, something like that. Sometimes 1,005, not much. So 15, 17% of tax. Did I declare? I don't remember how much. I do this with the computer. Of the week, I was there for 2 months and a half, 2 months, 2 months and a half. So after that, I go back in Dominican Republic, finish the season. I didn't make less than the other years and everything. So finally, I went back, and now God asked me, "You need to choose the devil or me." I said, "I choose you." I said, "Okay." He said, "Okay, but now it's gonna be testing over testing, initiation over initiation, to tap in your spiritual gift, birthright." I said, "Okay." So he started to make me learning, and all the people in the village start to reject me. I'm not enough black. I don't like black people. Like my brother is black, by the way. uh, I was gay. I was not a woman. I didn't interfere in that. It's like children for me, kids mentality. I said, fuck it. And after that, they said I was using drug. I was on drug and I was stealing drug. I was a hooker. I don't know what they said. A lot of rumor, blah, blah, blah. It's a village. I didn't get in that. I didn't fight with them. I said, shit. I need to heal my heart because I've been to hell with my heart. It's a real heartbreak, and this is hard. So if the devil fuck you up because you choose God like me, he's gonna try to break who you supposed to be with. So if you like me, a man who love woman, you be with woman. You're waiting for a woman. If you're a man who love man, there's no problem. You will be have your man. Okay. So the devil manipulator, and because of money, she decided to put me away. So I need to heal all that. I heal myself and everything. It took a lot of time because usually in my ancestor family, when we had emotion problem, we drink or we fight to do something else. So I isolate myself like a bear, sleeping and isolate myself, taking care of my kid, my girl, and do like a dad used to do. That's it. Not working, only taking care of her. So I start to be in lack and poverty. And at that time, my ex, the mother of my child, she came back with me, with my mother and my child before me, to bring my luggage and everything to help me out to move home and everything because I was leaving my apartment to my nephew to give him a chance to start in his life and to come back in summer and to pay him a rent and to do the work. But this didn't work. So she fucked me up. She came over here. She make a mess. I don't know what she did in the village. And I told you she's bipolar, double personality. So and she loved the devil. So I don't know what she did. She make a mess, and she still $2,500 from me and 1,500 from a girl. So it's 4,000. So I had left a bit left money to survive before going back. And finally, I started to be in lack and poverty, completely break from her because she did that, and because of the spell of the voodoo and the hoodoo. In all those time, I met other people over here. Another woman, her name was Lali, and she was nice. She was speaking French, Spanish. She used to be with another man from Quebec. She told me he died. I don't know what happened. Everything. She was married, so I was talking with her and everything. She was trying to get in me to get in love. I didn't want to be in love and everything because I was healing. She was trying to play in my head. Until one night I saw her, she was in astral over my bed and whispering in my ear. So I wake up, she was clocked. You know what I mean? When I was clocked, she was like clocked like this. She was clocked, like just where you cannot see her. But I'm tapped in with my gift with God. And I'm an earth angel. So I saw her. I said, what the fuck are you doing here? Sorry, man, I swear. And now I realize, I said, you're the one who's making a mess. So I realized that she was from this village, so she play around. So after that, I continued to work with God and I started to do the proclamation, eight proclamation to protect human like me who have gift. So this way we don't go in the age of the witch burning and everything. Because not because you have gift or you're working with your spiritual gift, that's mean you're a witch and you want to destroy everything. There's good witch and bad witch. That's why God told me who you choose. Remember? So if this day come to you, well, get ready because the devil's gonna do everything to break your life and to destroy it. But stay always with God. Today, it's a mess, but it's chaos time. But I'm still with God. So finally, my family might help me with a bit money to eat to survive. But I'm poor; they're poor, so we do our best. After that, I did the proclamation because I did proclamation to ask my birthright to become sovereign, to ask family heritage from the family, from the ancestors, healing my trauma, my family trauma, ancestral trauma, and my whole past trauma. So healing all this. So now the convents didn't like that because I'm working with God and He created a new world. So they were not happy. So all the convents started to attack me with those witches who was doing voodoo and voodoo. So they start to pay all around the world the best witch or whatever you want to call them. Even Asian, Haiti, Dominican Republic, other island around. What else? All around, you know. So all the covens start to attack me because of the proclamation that I do for God, with God, to ask my birthright. So there's a way to ask that, but because I was not from the elite, they don't want to give it to me because for them I'm a sheep. You get it? So the covenant's gonna say they're nice. Yes, you have them in the covenant who don't know the reality, who they think it's so beautiful in this world. But you have other ones who are the wolf, who they're doing dark magic and they attack you and they try to break you. So where they are in justice, in the law, in the government, and finance. So because I didn't have time to come back and because I was in poverty, the judge in April, boom, I was supposed to be there in May. He taxed me of $22,500 to pay my TPS. The year was not finished yet, and they charged me and they blocked my account. So I lose my account because I cannot do nothing with my account. So it was more than fuck again. More poverty, more in lack, and everything. So they were playing with my finance, my heel, my emotion, everything from everywhere. That's the devil work. So I've been to hell, but I'm still alive and I survive because I choose God. Yes, God's gonna save you if you follow what He say. God cannot save you if you don't follow Him. So you don't want to make a miracle in your life because he's the one teaching you how to make a miracle. He cannot do it for you. So what we learn in Bible and religion, I'm sorry, there's no miracle. God cannot make the miracle for you because he won't respect his word and the law. He's going to teach you how to do the miracle and you're going to do the miracle. And the more you tap in with your gift, the more you get in, the more you work honestly, humble, the more he's going to pay you back spiritually. That's mean he can work and fix all the shit, all the scrap. So now what I didn't know is the Caribbean, it's a pirate mentality. So not everybody's nice. So everybody get together because one wanted to have my gift, one to have my school, because I built the school of the force of the Christ, the knowledge. The other one, the one want to have the gift was the covenant. The other one went to school, probably one of the other covenant. Want to have my money, my heritage, my birthright. The other one is what? The other one's like they're ready to pay to destroy and to kill me. They even send some humans they bought to kill you. That's what they try to do. But God protect me. That's what I heard. Uh, so I'm still here, still holding on. I won't say I'm super form. I'm tired like everybody. And I come up with the family ancestry story that I tap in that I became servant. Development didn't like that. Officially servant. You don't want those kind of humans like me because they want to control you. And after that I became royal because I asked for my royalty, ancestor knowledge. They don't want that. So they tricked me with justice, with everything. They tried to destroy me. So everything is in the hand of God, and God's doing everything. And like I was saying over here, because it's a pirate mentality, so you know what I mean, pirates. The more I stay, the more I see, the more I smell, the more my light get in them, the more the truth come out. I don't do nothing. It's them. So if they do trafficking, if they do organs, if they do prostitution, if they do pedophile shit, if they're corrupting money, stealing money, it's not me. It's God. He's only my light. But if my story come out, if they try to kill me, they don't kill me. Well, the story come up because I survive. I'm a fighter. I'm a warrior. So they send me all demons, all kind of demons, and I resist and I fight back until I get their knowledge, and they have to respect me, and I respect them. It's only about respect now. They're going away. They leave me alone. So I was getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and the Cubans ate that because you get more stronger than them. The Cubans ruling the world. If you think it's who we elect control the world, that's a lie. Wake up. Well, it's too late for you to wake up because you're never gonna wake up if you don't understand what I'm saying. Anyway, so I'm talking for the one who understand what I'm saying. The rest, fuck them. What can I say? You don't want to wake up. Stay in your dream. Good night. Have fun. So the way it works, there's a mouse. All right. So the way it works, they try to kill you to have your gift. So because it's an island, what do? They take people like me. They think you're alone. There's nobody around you and everything, and whoop, they try to kill you to have your knowledge. Now, because I play with my certificate, birthright certificate, they say, okay, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna make another human as him somewhere else. So I don't know where. Maybe in New York, because Dominicans go a lot to New York, Miami, Florida, or Canada. I don't think Canada because it's cold. They don't like when it's cold. I don't know. So people play with certificate, with my birthright, what I'm supposed to have to receive like money. So what they do, they make a clone of you, or they find you a copycat, and with the copycat, they're saying it's you, but it's not you. So you're stuck in the village. Everybody lie around you. You try to get out because you don't have money. So what you do? You survive. So that's my story. So I'm waiting for the justice to do the job because it happened to me. It can happen to you. It can happen to your family, to your children, to your wife or your husband. So that's what God wants you guys to realize. After that, I realize when I speak with my family, something's wrong over there because I don't have the same blood. I'm an O negative. I remember when I was 12 years old because my neighbor said, "Ah, you're O negative. You can give to everybody universal blood." I said, oh, "Okay, that's cool." But so I don't know who to trust no more. I don't trust nobody because they don't have the same blood as me. So I'm not stupid. You see what I mean? So that's it. I don't know what's next. We'll see what God's gonna do. But everything's out, everything's there, and there's a lot of humans lying. Maybe family. I don't know if they're my family. If they're not, what happened? So never judge by the cover. You never know. When I arrive, well, it was my job and my task, and I done it as a earth angel. I'm proud. It's not easy, but I give my message to say, if you choose God, today it's chaos time in my life, but tomorrow it's gonna be better. So that's it. I didn't say all that to send me money or whatever. That's not the point. The point is I'm giving you some confidence to help you guys out in your story too. It's not easy. So that's my story. I got more to say, but it's more than enough for now, I think. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.